And welcome back, this is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 3. I'm joined, as always, by my Durandal infiltrating squad of Shion Jr., Ziggy, Momo, Chaos, Cosmos, and Jin. Same people it's been for quite a while now. We are going to go back into the residential part of the Durandal. I want to say it's the residential district, but that doesn't sound right when I say it. I do know it's the third one, the third residential something. I don't know why it's the third that is so important. It is the third that is so important. We have quite a few rooms to go through today. So we're going to go room exploring.
Be on guard.
Let's head left first so that we can get access to some new areas. Yeah, right there, it's right in front of you. Open it for me so we can head in and see what we can find in this room. I don't think we found anything in any of the rooms yet, apart from, well, important people, but we haven't found any items. And that's what I would love to find. Am I gonna go over here? Looks like it. Looks like they are not willing to give me the items that I crave ever so much. Yeah, there's nothing else around here, just that one enemy. All right, so we will head down and we'll kind of go the long way around here. And eventually we will find where we want to go. I've looked in there already. So we will head way over here. We'll go up the right side first. Come on, there we go. No, it's a little bit further down there. It's hard for me to tell here. That thing has a very small hitbox. All right, we'll head into this room. I swear there are things to find here. Stop proving me wrong, game. It's not nice. Nothing there. Where's the fifth thing for me to destroy here? Is it that up there? You rearranged the room. That's not nice. There's nothing in this one either. I thought the majority of them had something. Apparently I was wrong. It's the minority that have them. But there's definitely stuff here.
Be on guard.
Let's head up here, see if he was guarding something here. Come on, come on. I'm trying, damn it. All right, press the switch. Honestly, I would rather get into another fight than have to deal with that. All right, we'll head up here. Take that out, get nothing. Oh, there's an enemy in here. What? I swear they are so forgiving when it comes to the enemy attacking me from behind. It wasn't even close. Still need to destroy these things up here. And all that, and I didn't get a thing out of it. I swore there were a lot of those things in here, but I'm obviously wrong. The game is proving it. Up and down. We will head down here. Looks like it's... Actually, I don't think I want to head down there. I don't think I want to head there at all.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
With that guy out of the way, let's head over here, and I'm clearly pointed at the console. Yes. Why are they making this so difficult for me? And then they're not giving me a reward half the time I go in anyway. Is there an enemy in here? There is.
Here we go.
Let's see if this guy was guarding anything good. Chances are actually good this time. What do we got in here? We have a Rejuvenator L. That's almost enough to make this all worth it, but not quite. We'll destroy the plants over here. Usually there's just one item per room, but it's always worth a check. And actually, I don't need to avoid the room down here, so we'll take care of that before I do forget that it is here. This is a room that I thought did something else. There is a trigger, but it's a different trigger. So we will head in here and instantly get into a fight.
Get in my way and you'll pay for it.
And because we did win that battle,
Little Master.
we find Shelly and Kanan.
Shelly, are you okay?
You seem to be doing a little bit better than Mary was.
I'm fine, but the Arbiter Code has fallen into enemy hands.
How'd they get it out of you? Don't answer that, actually.
I'm sorry. I failed to stop them.
Kanan, this is all your fault, clearly.
Don't blame yourself. None of you did anything wrong.
It was all me.
Yuriev is likely headed to the isolated hangar to release the seals on the emulators. I overwrote the gate ID, but it's only a matter of time before it's broken.
Don't worry, I'll stop them. The Elsa's in the dock. Kanan, escape and take her there.
Understood.
Be careful, little master.
Right, don't worry.
So now we do have our destination in mind. We're going to have to go to the isolation area. Damn, he's at the isolation area. Let's go. In case you weren't paying attention during the cutscene, and again, they're just instantly gone. No point in hanging around any longer than they absolutely have to, apparently. All right, nothing in here except for, you know, important people, but items. That's what I'm on the look for. Let me heal though. That fight actually was pretty bad. All right, should be ready to go. Should be ready to take on all comers as long as you give me a little break in between like you have been doing. All right, we'll head over here. Try to get the switch. Thankfully, I'm able to do it that time. And we'll head inside and see what we can do in here. Is there an enemy? It's now the first thing I look for. All right, we'll destroy these. Nothing. Destroy these. Nothing. And destroy this. Nothing. I swore that the majority of these had something, but I was wrong. Most of these are seemingly useless. Alright, we're seemingly done on this side, and there's really nowhere for us to go any further. So we will just head back. At least we found the people, and we found what we need to do in order to move forward, but still was hoping for a little bit better than that, to be honest. Was hoping for a little more. We went right last time, let's go left this time. Please press the switch on the other side of the door to disengage the lock. Ah, they're not going to let me loot through that one at all. We will have to find a way to get that cleared for us eventually. Alright, let's try to explore this as best as we can. We already went through all of that. So we will head this way. Should be a way... we'll just head up here for now. After all, none of these are our destination, so I can freely hit the switch. That's not even close to the switch. Are you kidding me? Why did that one work, but the other one didn't? This makes no sense. Enemy! No enemy. Alright. Destroying things, waiting for the smoke to clear, and moving on. I don't think there was anything in this one. This one I can remember. Yeah, nothing in this one. And I always think the door's lower than it actually is. They're all the same room, but they're slightly askew. And therefore I get confused a little easily. Alright, this one. Press the switch and let me in. I think there's an enemy? No. Then there must be an item. It's just gonna be my logic. There is! Finally! We get a blue star. It is a ring, so we will take a look at that. Doesn't matter who. Where is the blue star? EP plus 100. Useful for the healer that's outside of your party. That is ever so useful for them. So I'll be equipping that probably on Chaos. I'll have to see who's the lower level. Whoever's the higher level, I'm going to put that on. Alright, lamps over here do have something in them. Ether Pack M. Come on, I'm pointing at it. You guys want me to point so awkwardly at those things. Alright, we'll head in here. I believe there's just an enemy in here. There he is.
You better run.
Let's destroy things and hope for the best. But like I said, low hopes. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. Yeah, the soldier is usually a dead giveaway. That there's nothing worthwhile in here. It's like they punish you for exploring. And that's never a good sign. Those things are back. We no longer need to deal with them. Now we need to figure out how to get back to that other door. Unless I already went that way. I don't think I did. I believe there's a little bit more further on. Yeah, I can head down here. And that will lead us to the console where we can disengage the lock and backtrack there is the way that I want to go. Let me just make sure there's nothing further on. On this side, there might be 2 more rooms. Ah, there's an enemy. No, you can't see me. I'm on the other side.
Don't underestimate me!
Let's keep going. And no, we've already been here. There is nothing further that way. We will just head back and move on to the isolation room, where things are gonna get a little hairy for us, as I'm sure you might imagine. Dmitri's there, after all. Alright, so out of the large maze of rooms we go. I'm not sure entirely why the residential area needs to be built that way, but apparently it needs to be kind of like a labyrinth, just a little bit. We'll head down, see if I can avoid you. I can somehow. Sweet. I'm going to take this opportunity to save then. Actually, I believe I missed an item, so we're going to have to head back in. Because me just hanging out on the screen isn't really going to tell you how to get there. So bear with me as I head back. I missed a pretty obvious item. I missed it last session though, and I was planning on going back and getting it, but I did forget. So it is actually very close to where we met Mary and Yuli, if you remember, which was down here. And then over here are the lamps. We want to destroy those so that we can get ourselves a medkit DX. That is definitely worth the journey, especially since there were no battles along the way, even though there could have been. They keep on dodging them. But with that done, we are free to go to the isolation room now. If I can make it back to the train. It's on the left, it's always weird. It's always backwards. No, no, no! Damn it! Let's make sure we get all of my HP and EP back, and then we will move where we want to go, which is the isolation area. Last area for us to go to. It's where Dmitri is. It's kind of weird being the only person on like a passenger train like that. All right, no one hanging out in the front, guarding our way to the isolation area. This place must be restricted. No, the soldiers are hanging out there anymore, admiring their work. Oh, you know this means scary things, don't you? Indeed you do. Hey, Citrine. Long time no see.
Hello, number 666. It's been a long time.
Indeed it has. How have you been? That was an upskirt shot.
Junior?
Citrine!
I'm so happy to see you. You're the only comrade I have left.
Well, technically Guinan's still kicking. Just, you know, temporarily not in his mind.
Comrade? She's a URTV as well.
They made females?
Yes, female type number 668, Citrine. She's a variant URTV like us. If you're on guard here, then Dad must be inside.
And if he is, I won't let you interfere with Father.
Are you an idiot? Don't you understand what's going on? If we don't stop him, this entire universe will be in danger.
What do you mean, this entire universe, as opposed to the other universes?
You're the one who doesn't understand, Rubido. Have you forgotten our duty? Our mission is to destroy Udu. It doesn't matter what happens to the universe as long as we accomplish that.
So Dad plans to use the power of the emulators and the original to destroy Udu?
Yeah, he kind of wants to destroy Udu. Is this news?
A failure who's forgotten his role as a weapon and abandoned his duty has no right to speak to me.
Hey, you weren't there. Why weren't you there?
Citrine, stop! I don't want to lose any more of my comrades!
Did you know she was still alive?
Comrades? You abandoned us. You're no comrade to us.
So you were there?
Citrine!
I forgot to mention, but I have one more duty. I have the power to destroy the Red Dragon, just like Negredo.
That's what Sellers said.
Do you think you can defeat me?
Actually, I'm pretty confident.